When you picture the 1950s, what comes to mind? For a lot of us, it's those classic images, right? Poodle skirts and sock hops, shiny chrome on classic cars, and maybe that black and white photo of a happy family in their brand new suburban house. It's an era we tend to look back on with this kind of golden nostalgia. But here's the big question. Was it really that simple?
Pop culture has given us this really clear, really nostalgic image. But with any simple picture, you gotta ask, what's hiding just outside the frame? Let's take a closer look.
And for many, it really did feel like a golden age. I mean, think about it. After the absolute turmoil of the Great Depression and then World War II, America was finally enjoying this incredible period of post-war prosperity. It was a time of stability, of opportunity, and just this feeling of pure optimism.
But that simple golden image, well, it's just not the whole story. Not even close. See, right underneath that shiny, happy surface, there were these deep, simmering tensions and inequalities that would go on to define the decades to come.
Just look at this number. Between 1945 and 1960, the country's gross national product more than doubled. That is a staggering amount of growth, and it created this huge wave of financial security that lifted millions of American families into the middle class for the very first time.
And this is the crucial question. This dream of a car, a TV, a house with a white picket fence, was it really accessible to everyone? The answer forces us to turn the coin over and look at the other side of the story.
To really understand the inequality, you have to understand this one word: redlining. This was a systemic, institutional practice. We're talking about banks literally drawing red lines on a map around minority neighborhoods and then just refusing to issue mortgages there. It effectively locked non-white families completely out of the dream of home ownership.
This contrast shows you the two Americas of the 1950s, existing side by side. The pressure wasn't just racial either, it was also social.
Truth is, the decade has this dual legacy. On one hand, you have this incredible prosperity, a booming economy, a growing middle class, the suburban dream taking off. But on the other hand, at the exact same time, you have profound conflict, deep-seated racial inequality, suffocating social conformity, and a chilling political paranoia. The 1950s was both of these things at once. So, no, the 1950s was not some simple golden age. It was a decade of powerful, profound contradictions.